Hello. Hey, today I want to talk about my trip to Singapore. It was in 1991. I received an invitation to study Christian leadership in Singapore because a friend of mine, Iron Lopes, he had been in that school and he indicate my name. So they choose someone from South America and from Brazil. So I was chosen to go to the Haggay International Haggay Institute Advanced Leadership Training in Singapore. Singapore is nearby Japan, nearby China. It's about 36 years, 36 hour by airplane. I have here uh, the diploma that I received out there from Singapore. It is a diploma or a certificate for concluding the Evaristo Lacerda, having successfully completed the specialized studies in Christian leadership as prescribed by the faculty and having complied with all other requirements of the institute is hereby awarded this certificate of completion with all honors and privileges thereto appertaining. 21st day of August 1991, signed John Haggay, the president of the Haggay Institute. It was an honor for me to stay there for 1 month, the whole month of August of 1991. We just study many aspects of the Christian religion, how it developed through the history, how it was going throughout the whole world, and we should have a vision, a global vision of the Christianity all over the world, and we should be leaders in that in the Christian community. At that time, it was an honor to receive all that knowledge. We had classes in the morning and in the evening, going to the night. And in the afternoon, I had the time to visit the island. So I took some photos. I don't know if you can see the photos. This is me in the part of Singapore, is the island called the Sentosa Island. And then I'm taking the train, the little train, to go to Sentosa, and then that's me in the class. I was playing my guitar at that time. I used to. I don't play any longer, and that was me and my colleagues in the classroom. This was a colleague from Germany because we had people from all over the world. It was about 40 to 50 different Christian people. And this is the fortress of Sentosa, the fortress of Sentosa. Singapore is kind of an island, but connected to the land. Uh, but is a city state. They call city state or city country because we don't have too many rural places. The city grew a lot. It was founded in 1859, 1959. It became separate from the British, and become a country on itself. Today, Singapore has the 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 biggest number of millionaires in all the world, in the whole world. Is about thousands and thousands of millionaires living on that city. They became the called the four tigers of the Asia. By the way, the name is Singapore. It means in their language the lion city in their language, and why they became the city of with the number of the most millionaires in the world live there in Singapore. They became millionaires. Why? Because they used to be a very poor country, even in the 60s. Uh, After the 60s, yeah, 60s and 70s, they started going into technological progress, technological growth, and they started selling parts of computers, and they became famous for the parts of the computer. United States and other countries used to buy the part of the computers from Singapore and build their computers and sell to the world. But Singapore received uh, a bunch of millions of dollars. It became a rich country, and they did a good division of the wealth among the population. And then the government invested in buildings, so uh, there are houses for everyone in the island, big complexes of apartments, so everybody can have their own house. The minimum wage there today is $3,000, $3,200, something like that. But 20% of their salary has to go to a savings account where they have their money that they can invest whatever they want, and they can make that money grow so they can have a good retirement. So the government doesn't pay for the retirement. Everyone build their own retirement plan, but the government require that they put 20% of their salary into a savings account. So that's why Singapore is so rich. So that this diploma is one that I cherish more among the other diplomas. I have here my diploma from the theology that I did 4 years in Rio de Janeiro, 4 years of theology in Seminário Teológico Batista Fluminense in Rio. And then I have my diploma of law school. I became a lawyer in 1986, the law school in campus Rio de Janeiro. And then I did a post-graduation in school administration, post-graduation. But the only that I really, really care is my from Haggay Institute in Singapore, because it was a great experience. Uh, you know that after when I went there in Singapore, I I spoke bad English. Um, uh, I could understand, I could read well, and I could understand what the teachers were saying in the classes. I could communicate with my friends, with the other guys that were there. But I remember even today, the last part of the class was to they would have you in a video so you could give your thanks for your sponsor. Somebody paid for my to so I could go to Singapore. Somebody paid $90,000, so that included in my trip, the 30 days that I was there, these teachers' salaries, everything was included. I only had to have $200 in my pocket. That's all money that they required from me. Somebody paid for that. There was a sponsor, and I had to give thanks for that sponsor. And I remember I couldn't say one word. I guess I got too much nervous and I could speak. And the reason that I teach English today is because I want that everyone can say whatever they want to say in English. And that is my goal. Well, thank you for watching. I hope to see you around. Bye bye.